Hello there, I'm Sue Johnson with Wake Up and Live with the Arts. We want to welcome you to our show where we want to start off right away by telling you about a very special event that Karamu is sponsoring and putting on in collaboration with us at the Wake Up and Live's Actors Studio. But everybody in the world knows Bill Cobbs, and we are bringing Bill home for a special workshop series called Master Classes in the Arts, which Terrence Spivey, artistic director, created, I guess you could say. And we're going to talk about the Master the Arts series, and so that I can now introduce you to Terrence Spivey, artistic director of the Karamu Theater, celebrating 100 years in ongoing existence as of this year, founded by Russell and Rowena Jella. So this workshop with Bill is your mastermind. You and I did collaborate a little bit. Tell us, how did you get the idea about our master classes in the art series?
Well, it was something that I was, when I first got here and having some kind of master class, it was just the right timing. It'll be going on my 12th year next October. So it
12?
It took that long. It's like making a Toy Story or something.
Or the story of the Bible.
The story of the Bible,
Yeah.
But it was just the right timing and the right people. Mm-hmm. And it really clicked in when it came about with the celebration. What are you going to do leading up to the celebration? And we always talked about having some of the alums to come in and do workshops or do panel discussions, direct the show, be in the show, and then knowing that your company has been experienced at, doing master classes, because I know you had him here a couple of years ago,
yes.
and Deborah Bird. And I said, what better way to collaborate with you,
Well, we are honored that we are working with you.
Because you already have that foundation too, and we need the help. Assistance.
And we were, just in case you missed it, we began our master classes series with Diane McIntyre,
right.
internationally renowned choreographer and dancer, and she's such a gentle spirit. She is so wonderful.
Yeah, she's just amazing lady. I mean, well read. I mean, she's known for not just choreography but interpreting the movements, even the finger moving.
Yes.
What does it mean? I mean, that's how detailed precise she is. Yeah.
And I marveled at the workshop that she did for us. And she started out with a simple, do this step. And when I looked up, she had a whole routine choreographed by the end of the workshop session. So she's amazing. Yes. She's phenomenal, as is Bill Cobbs, who is the second of our series. Everybody knows Bill Cobbs as a veteran stage and screen and TV actor. A lot of the younger generation seem to know him best from the Night in the Museum series, where he plays a security guard or something.
With Mickey Rooney and Dick Van Dyke. They even take it even further. I first met Bill at the 2005 National Black Theater Festival.
Oh, yes.
And I was there to accept the Longevity Award on behalf of Karamu. Mm-hmm. And a lot of young folks ran up to him and said, "Oh, you're the one that shot Nino Brown in New Jack City."
Oh, that's right, yes.
So they remember him in that too,
Yeah, well, he is memorable in so many ways.
Films,
and you're going to have the opportunity to see him in person Saturday, April 11th, Sunday, April 12th, right here at Karamu. Saturday, what you're going to be learning about is monologue and scene and character development, and it's a 2-day phenomenal experience. That's the second time I've said phenomenal.
Yes.
And you're going to work with Bill one-on-one and learn how to act not. In other words, what does that mean to act
It usually
not?
means like quit acting, stop acting please, or being more organic. Don't show technique, just be.
Just be. And that is the greatest thing that any actor who has learned his or her craft, that's the ultimate thing, is to be. And from the audience standpoint, you have to be believable. Mm-hmm. That's all that matters in how you come to that. Bill's going to guide the participants to, bring out and develop that organic experience of becoming through monologues and scenes and so forth. Let me tell you the registration, what am I looking for? Yes, to register and for registration information, contact Sarah Unkefer, Unkefer, and she will be happy to work with you. She's at Karamu. Her phone number is 216-795-7070, extension 222. That's Sarah Unkefer. And her email address is sunkefer@karamuhouse.org. So it's real easy for you to register for Bill. Go on, and thank you. I did see it on my Facebook page. His Facebook page is just wonderful. It's got a whole lot of information about Bill and the coming workshop series. And what our plans are is, we'll tell you more about it later, is to end this series with yet a third Karamu alum.
That's right.
We're working on it now.
Yes.
And then our goal from there would be to create the series and have it ongoing, and then do some more workshops over the 2016 season, bringing back more Karamu alums to engage in this centennial activities and beyond. You would be amazed how many Karamu alums are around the nation to this day.
That's right.
And they all have fond memories of their time spent here. And that's the other thing about our workshop series. Karamu used to be known as one of the great training sites, and people from here launched into New York, and automatically, it was almost automatically, when they came from Karamu to land on Broadway or TV. What we're trying to do is revive that, so that Karamu is once again recognized and known as a great training place for the arts.
Yes, that's right.
Here on 89th and Quincy in Cleveland, Ohio.
That's what makes it unique of it. And knowing Bill Cobbs, he's always about the young people.
Young people, yes.
And the future. And he's about social issues as well.
Yes.
Him coming back and all the alums really validates the importance of this institution, you know. And
it sure does.
Yeah, it makes it even more like it is viable. A lot of folks have that question, is it viable? And yes, it is. And one thing I like about his classes too, it just brings back to mind when I was in New York, you see these very intense classes. A lot of folks say, God, 6 hours? I said, that's how it works if you want to be a serious actor. You know, they have those intense workshops 2 days in a row, even maybe one day.
Yes,
you know,
and that's part of the training, the craft. I mean, that's just the way the territory is.
That's right.
And we in Cleveland, as a coach myself and sometimes director, we need to know more about that you just can't get up on a stage and magically become that character with no background, no craft development. So on Saturday, April 11th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Sunday, April 12th, to 12 noon to 6 p.m., those are 2 intense, fun days, and you won't even realize how much you're learning. So by all means, again, contact Sarah Unkefer at Karamu House, and we'll put the information across the screen. Also, I'm going to give you our Wake Up and Live's email address. It's wakeup4664@aol.com. I'm not giving you Terrence's email address because he will be busy rehearsing and directing The Wiz. And so with that, I'm going to change subjects a little bit, and we're going to move from Bill Cobbs coming home to Cleveland and Karamu to do his master acting class. And we're going to talk to Terrence more about everything going on at Karamu. See you in a minute.